Alright Kings, welcome to another video. Shiraz here. We're just going to dive right into this one, guys. The benefits of being single, guys. If you're single just now, if you've been single in 2023, if you're going to be single in 2024, don't worry about it, guys. You're in a really, really good and privileged position, and I'm going to explain why, guys. Guys that are in relationships nowadays, guys, and say they're married, they're in long-term relationships, or even dating, guys. They are in a difficult position because dating requires a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, and let's face it nowadays, guys, a lot of these females, the majority of females, guys, are very, very toxic nowadays, okay, and they're going to take we've just got to face it, guys. Females are a headache nowadays, all right? The vast majority of females are a headache. Nah, not all, guys, but the majority of females are headaches. So these guys that are in these relationships, guys, they were going to have to deal with the baggage that comes with a female, all right? And I'm not being rude or derogatory in a sense, guys, as baggage, because, and that's entirely their decision, guys. If they want to take that baggage on, they take the baggage on, you know, so everything goes with the baggage. And so if you're single just now, guys, you have certain benefits that they will not have. Let's go through this. Okay, number one, guys, your time will be your own. You'll have time and freedom, guys. Time and freedom is tantamount to human being. Time and freedom is what we all strive for. Time and freedom is what we penultimately aim for in life. Okay, so when you're in a relationship with a female, guys, you go down decision to get married to that female, say you even have families, or say you're in a long-term relationship, or say you're even starting to get into the dating game, guys, you will have to start splitting your time and freedom with that female, okay? And unfortunately, that's part of the pack. That's the deal you're going to make. I'm certainly not ever going to give my time and freedom to a female, guys, all right? I do what I want to do. I've always been a maverick in that way. I've never listened to anybody. I do what I want to do. So this is the reason. Even when I was in long-term relationships, guys, I would never play ball or pander to a female's whims, okay? That's probably why, guys, I'm single today, and I totally love it. I'll never go back to that. But we digress here, okay? So these men won't have that privilege. You've got that privilege of time and the freedom, guys. You can go what you want. You can do what you want. You can come home from what you want, guys, all right? And you don't have to worry about splitting that time or that freedom, taking into account somebody else. You're on your own time. You do what you want. You know, you're just in abundance, guys. All right. So that's one of the benefits. So number two benefits of it is, guys, you have focus on your path and purpose. Now, as I say all the time, guys, you should have a path and purpose. Whatever that path and purpose be, fellas, find it, okay? If it takes you time to find it, spend a year, spend 6 months, 7 months finding out what your purpose is and follow that purpose. Never make a female your purpose unless that is your purpose in life, guys, is to get married and have a female and a family. Fair enough, that's a purpose, okay? I'm not saying that can't be a purpose, but when I talk about purpose, guys, I mean, what's your calling in life? Getting married and having children isn't really a calling, guys, all right? It isn't. We are all here in a search to do something. That's an icing on the cake, guys. That's something people go through for the human race to go on and exist. You have to reproduce. I get all that, but that's not a man's purpose, guys, all right? We all have different purposes, but penultimately we are here to experience life to the fullest. You're here to expand, guys, your abilities. You're here to expand. You're here to get better and better every day and progress and get better and take yourself to the next level, okay? And you have to grow. I think Bob Proctor said the unexpressed possibilities seeking expression outwards through your actions. He described it like this. So he's basically saying your soul is always wanting to expand and do greater things, okay? That's penultimate a purpose, because you as a human being always want to experience life and grow. Being with a female is not a purpose, fellas. All right, I'm sorry, it just isn't. Okay, and that should never be a purpose for you. When you go down and make a female your purpose, fellas, you will be you will fail, guys. All right, believe me, I've seen this in the past. It never works out. That relationship most of the time will never work out. Most of the best type of relationships will work out is when the man always stays in his path and his purpose, guys. Women don't even want you to go for your purpose, but this is the mistake guys make. But this is a video for another time. So okay, you can focus on your path and purpose, guys. You're free to do that. You can 100% concentrate. You can, look to new goals, new ambitions. You do not have to worry about a female. You do not have to worry about taking the time out to cater for her. You don't have to drop important things that lead you to the direction of your goals and dreams for her. Whereas these men in relationships, guys, they may have to skip a day at the gym, guys. They may have to cancel a night out with the boys because she wants to go and see Barbie at the cinema, or she wants to get her nails done while you need to take care of wee Delilah in the house. These kind of things, and I'm not being sarcastic here, guys. It is what it is. Okay, so they have to do that. One of the boys in the gym, guys, like months ago, was telling me, his girlfriend had to go to the hairdresser, so you had to watch one of the wee children. You would never catch me doing something like that, guys. All right, you'd never catch me doing that. Okay, I would never put myself in that position. But anyway, we digress, guys. All right, so you get where I'm coming from. So you have the time to focus on path and purpose. You don't have to worry about her. Number 3, guys, you will have your finances go in your pocket, guys. This is the best part. Okay, your finances are yours. They go in your pocket. You spend on what you want. You invest in what you want. You will have more food in the fridge, guys. All right, you will be burning through less gas, less electricity, guys, and you will not have to worry about finding 2 or 3 jobs, guys, to keep up with our lifestyle. Sorry, this is just the truth of it, guys. Unless you want to do that, many fellas guys are just happy doing that, guys, going through life doing that, is working their socks off to make her life comfortable. And that's a noble thing, guys. Maybe that's a great thing. If you want to do that, go ahead. I would never do that, guys. All right, I'd never do that, because females are highly ungrateful, guys. All right, they're just ungrateful by nature. This is not a derogatory statement. It's just what they are. Females are not interested in. They're only interested in what you do for them on that day. Tomorrow they'll forget about it, or what you've done for them in the past. They don't care. It's just what you're doing right now. That's just female nature, as a fact of it, guys. So, this is what a lot of men don't realize. So, a lot of men go through their life working like this to pander for her and give her a lifestyle. And females are highly emotional, guys, so they work on emotions, so they can jump out of a relationship anytime, depending on how they're feeling emotionally. So there's a severe risk. So you see where I'm coming from, guys. So you won't have to do that as a single person, guys. All the money you earn goes in your pocket. All the finances you earn goes in your pocket, right? Or all the money you're trying to save, you save for yourself. Okay, it doesn't go to her. So you'll find yourself a bit more financially stable, guys. You'll find yourself even more even more wealthy, guys, even more affluent, when you're on your own, depending on, guys, your income levels and what you're doing, etc., etc. I'm certainly hoping that that's one of your goals, is to create affluence, create abundance. All right, that's what you should do. Third thing is, guys, another benefit of being single is, guys, personally, my training has shot through the roof since I was single, guys, over the last, I think it's been 2 or 3 years now, guys, 4 years. I've probably had, this is the best physique I've had, guys, in my lifetime since I was single. And it's because I could concentrate everything. My training is a priority. Sometimes, guys, females divert you off your concentration, your focus, as I said before. And when I was focusing a lot at the gym, guys, females at the end of the day, guys, will always try, and they maybe don't mean it, but they'll always try and sabotage your progress. All right, they're going to subconsciously sabotage your progress, especially if that female with, guys, isn't a big gym goer. If she is a big gym goer, she'll still try and sabotage your progress, guys, because let's face it, if you're in shape and you're all right, decent looking, and you're in shape, guys, you're going to get female attention. The females don't want that, okay? Guys, and I've had females in the past trying to feed me cakes and sugar and all that stuff. When I used to train, after 5 days of training, I'm ripped and solid, and they're trying to feed me sugar, you know. So this is a kind of the dangerous tactics females employ, guys, to make you less of a version of yourself. So you have to be very careful, guys. Females are very cunning, believe me. They are very, very highly cunning, guys. Females are more cunning minded than men. Men are kind of more innocent than females. Females are more manipulated than men, and that's for another video. They're more cunning and manipulated thinking. Men are just like straightforward logic, guys. Men just kind of chill out. Men are chilled, right? So this is another thing you'll be able to, if you are into the weight training, or if you are into your health and fitness, guys, you're going to be a lot more healthier, guys, in life. I mean, certainly since I've been single, I've been at the peak of my health, fellas, all right? I've been at the peak of my health. I've been, as I said, the best shape of my life. You know, mentally, I have more mental clarity, guys. I'm more focused. I'm happier. And this is another add-on. This is another point on top of that. You will be far more happier, because you don't have the added burden and stress of relationship problems or arguments with a partner, or maybe you can get involved in a toxic partner. You won't have these toxic arguments. And another thing is, guys, if that female partner or the girl that you're in a relationship with has toxic friends and toxic relatives, etc., she will bring that toxicity into your life. I've seen it, I've done there, guys. Women, although they deny it, they're highly drama-ridden, guys. Females thrive in drama, and most of these females, guys, will have toxic friends to an extent, and they bring that into your vicinity, your space, guys, all right? And you're involved in that. And being single, you won't have to deal with all that, guys. You control the toxicity in your life as a single person, so you can totally negate and block out the toxicity in your life, okay? Certainly that's what I've done, guys. And I swear, guys, my life is a lot more peaceful since I was single, because I control every facet and element of that. Whereas when you're in a partnership, you cannot control those kind of elements, because certain things are from her side, all right? So you have entire autonomy and control over your peace as well, guys, over your health, over your fitness, over your physique, guys. You just have more time to focus on penultimately yourself, and that's who you should be focusing on, yourself as a man, guys. Certainly if you're on the stages of self-development, as I said before, and I always repeat this, guys, you should be self-developing yourself every day, every year. You should try and get better and better. Self-development should be a lifelong thing. You should always try and better yourself, and you can do that when you're single. When you're in a relationship, guys, partner or married, you cannot do that, guys. You don't have the time to do all this with a partner. And if, guys, you go down that route, if it's something you want to do, if it's something your ambition in the future to do that, if you maybe want to have kids, I understand that you're going to have to make that sacrifice, all right? And just, this video is not to knock those people down that want to do that. It's just for those guys that are single just now, you guys are in a really good position to level up your life. You have the time to level up your life. That's what you should be doing just now, guys. And this also goes not even just for females, guys. This also goes for the toxic relationships in your life. You need to get rid of all that, okay? But ultimately, you could be single in that sense, is that you don't have much of a friend culture. And let's face it nowadays, guys, all right? There was a great line in John Wick 4, and the Chinese guy says to John Wick, he sacrifices his, I think, hotel or something for John Wick, to go against what the syndicate, their bosses, and his hotel would be under siege if he sided with John Wick. And he says, he said something profound about friendship. It was a great line. He said something like, "What is friendship if it's only convenient, or at times of convenience?" Which is a great line. That was an absolute amazing line. So basically, what he's saying is, most friendships, people, class friendships, or we're friends, but it's only when it's convenient to be friends, and they won't take the hassles or the downfalls of that friendship, or the turmoils of that friendship, if there's hardships involved in that. And it's such a profound line in that film that I really loved that line. I was like, wow, what a line! It just sums up human beings nowadays and what friendship and true friendship is. So, but we digress here, guys. Just want to add that bit on. So these are kind of some of the benefits, guys, you have from being single, guys. So you should embrace being single, guys, because hey, man, you can go on a wild ride. And guys, listen, see, I'm not saying that don't completely get involved in females here. If you want to go out and kind of date a few females here and there, yeah, go for it. But just make sure that you have to always be straight, guys, with females from the start. I emphasize this. You have to tell them your intentions, guys. You have to just be straight with them and tell them, you are not interested in long-term relationships. You're too busy, etc., etc., etc. Whatever females I've had long-term relationships with, guys, I've always been straight with them. I've always told them that of my goals, ambitions, and dreams. I've never said to them, yes, I want the white picket fence, or I've wanted children, or anything like that. I go down the family route. They've always tried to push that on myself, and I've never ever agreed to it, guys. I've always been strong enough to stay away from it, where some men are too weak for that, okay, guys? Because as I say, females are very savage, okay? They have a lot of manipulated tactics with men to make men stay in relationships, give up their goals and dreams. I mean, even I'll give you an example of one of my friends. He could have been a big star, a big actor by now. He had a very big opportunity in America, and at the time, his girlfriend and his child were in another country, and they wouldn't be willing to move to America with him. So that just shows you where the female's loyalty and support levels were. I mean, personally, if that was me, guys, I would have left her there and went and made my movies and, took the hit of the divorce, and just would have been lapping it up in La La Land with my money. But hell yeah, I don't know how that's paid off for him. I don't think it paid off for him very, very well. But hey, that's his life. But anyway, guys, these are some of the benefits of being single. If you remain single in 2023, embrace it. 2024, guys, embrace it. Enjoy it, guys. It's great to be single nowadays, especially with female nature, the dating market, where society has gone, guys. Is the juice worth the squeeze? That's what you've got to ask yourself. I say right now, the juice isn't worth the squeeze, guys. Being in a long-term relationship, the juice isn't worth the squeeze because of the marriage system and how the marriage system encourages females and the divorce rates. Females are encouraged to divorce. Females are encouraged financially to divorce. So right now, being in a relationship, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, fellas. All right, unless you want to go down the passport bro kind of route where you go abroad, guys, and get married that way. Yeah, maybe there's more valid reasons for doing that. Certain women in certain countries still have moralistic viewpoints on life, and are still held to traditional values, guys. But hey, then again, it depends on what path you're in. Maybe down the line. It's never been a thing, guys, that has really been an ambition in my life, okay? It just hasn't, guys, because I see the bigger picture, guys. For me personally, life's something bigger waiting there, guys. And if you want to follow my journey, like, share, subscribe, all right, guys. And you can follow my journey, you know, because I do believe there's bigger things in my journey, guys. So come along, follow me on the journey. With that said, guys, I'm going to leave it here. It's been a long video. I had a lot to get out, guys. I did do a first version of this video, guys, but one of my lights went and smashed on the floor because of the wind. So I thought it was a burglar, so I ran out there ready to pound him, but it wasn't. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Till the next one, guys, take care. Remember to support the channel and stay strong, Kings. All right, it's your eyes out. Take care.